Right. Yeah, that is very hard to digest. Yeah, that is. I wouldn't even know where I'm actually looking to get any information now. I have a feeling I might wipe. Oh, my dead Dondozo! I never put you away. Oh, I'm not streaming yet. Sorry. Oh, I'm not sharing. I don't think I'm going to wipe, but I think that I'm running like lines where if one thing goes wrong, it's much more likely to wipe than others. Like it's like
Yeah.
if Glamora sweep doesn't work, then I wipe. If Cinderace chain kill sweep on Phoebe doesn't work, I wipe.
Have you accounted for Terra Shell?
Yeah, yeah,
That shit is disgusting.
yeah. Even without the shell, my mons. I think the highest damage I had was like delayed for like 70%.
Yeah, so like base like with the shell you do like 30%.
Yeah,
It's so stupid.
yeah,
Also, the thing we were talking about yesterday, I think. No, the day before. Like about the football discussions.
yeah,
Like the thing is, I don't even think it's bad if like people who aren't like really into the tactical stuff and all that are like discuss it, you know?
mm,
Like I think that's fine. I think the issue is mostly just that like especially recently people have started like and it's not just there, it's like the whole having agendas and
yeah,
having like hate watches and
yeah,
whatever, which like people say it's for fun, but it genuinely skews how they view everything.
yeah. And then you don't
And
know
like,
who's just saying stuff to rage bait or whatever. Or they'll say that they're
yeah, but
rage baiting.
even
It's
if they're
like,
saying stuff to rage bait, in the end, it just skews the way they view
yeah,
things, and like it devolves into shit like whatever is happening with like I haven't watched like the World Cup, this World Cup, but I'm 99% sure the whole bullshit about like corruption and whatever is like super stupid.
yeah,
And it's just the kind of stuff that would like piss me off if I was watching it because I'm like just watch the fucking games, man. I don't know.
yeah. Oh, I don't need this box anymore. Let's go.
And it's also like really easy to fall into like either saying like commonplace stuff or just like going for like the hottest take, you know, the thing that will get people like to react the most,
Hmm.
which is equally bad. Like I really dislike that whole thing where people are like trying to always have like a new take every game that is like really clear cut.
Yeah,
And then the next game they look like idiots because they like kind of have to say the opposite of that. I don't know, just silly. Is this the Glimora fight?
It is.
Is Riker after that?
No, this is Riker.
Oh, is Riker Glimora sweep?
Yeah, but it's a bit
This game
awkward to
is
set up.
easy.
It's a
Game
little
is
bit awkward to set up, but yes, it
easy as
should be.
fuck.
Hopefully. Um, and I have to get rid of my poison stab. I need to get rid of flip turn on that turn. Yeah, if I've got something wrong here in Glimora, I can't set up Glimora sweep, then I will probably just wipe.
They sound good.
I think I've got it. Should be Dragon Fang, Hydreigon. Pre-damaged. Yeah. Milotic, burned. 157 HP, Claw with an Iron Ball. Yeah, stomp in. Lantern's fine as long as it has no citrus. Dragalge is fine as long as there's no physical move as well, which there wasn't. And Glimora needs a physical move. Or Rock Slide. Needs to be Terra Flying. Which it is. Okay. I have accounted for rocks. Okay. Okay, it should be fine. I did that fight. Kinsler. That's it.
One Winona Riker Keegan, Wally VR Brennan. One Winona Riker Keegan, Wally
Okay.
VR Brennan.
Dragon Fang. Citrus, but Iron Ball 57, stop it. You don't have flip turns, you've got no physical moves here. No physical moves. You have acid spray, yes, okay. You have a physical move, okay. Oh, I don't like this one. I think it's fine. I actually did put quite a lot of time into this, but like, it's just scary.
You should have vote watched.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Okay, Sash Torkoal. It's just always going to start with rocks. Dragon Pulse is a 2 at KO. Sun is permanent. We just click Dragon Pulse. We don't want to click Dark Pulse. We actually want the rocks up. It's important for the pre-damage.
We're downing turn 1.
No muffins for someone in the chat, but I can't see exactly. Okay, now Dragon Pulse kills. And then it should go to Arcanine. I beat everybody in the back if I was full HP with Dragon Fang. I one-shot the Noivern, I fast 2-hit everything else, or just like better hits to KO. That was also true for Arcanine. I pre-damaged slightly so that it sees to it KO just to guarantee for my own sanity that it does go Arcanine here.
With Player
No, it has Stone Edge just to it KO.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing OKs me, so.
Kill this guy.
Okay, good. It's Air Balloon. It's always clicking Stone Edge here. We live crit Stone Edge so we can slow U-turn. Hops Balloon. Gets a bit of chip. We go my last hit. Milo takes burn and rocks. Milo lives crit Stone Edge. It's always Stone Edge. We click flip turn. Slow flip turn. Okay, now we go Cloth. Cloth's going to take 27 HP from rocks.
Oh, you're burned, right?
Yeah. Okay. Cloth is Shell Armor. Again, it's just Stone Edge. Whether Stone Edge hits or misses, this is now I am going to kill a Stomping Tantrum, and I always bait Belly Bolt. It changes the move, but it doesn't matter. It's always Belly Bolt for fast kill after this. Discharge sees 130 HP. So it's fine if Stone Edge misses. I'm Shell Armor, so I can't die. And this is Stomping. I'm Iron Ball, so that Belly Bolt is faster than me and always sees fast kill. It misses. Thank you for that, because I went for it. Like, I played around that. It's fine. Okay, that means it's always Discharge. Which is also slightly better, I think, but it doesn't really matter. Perfect. Okay. On Discharge, or either move, Discharge or Weather Ball, if it was 50-50, we go into Lantern. I have no physical move, so this never wants to click Reflect. It doesn't get score boost for it. It just goes for highest damaging move right now. So it's Weather Ball. Into Gougy. Again, there's no physical moves. This is clicking Weather Ball. We're going to click Acid Spray. Gives it -2 SPDF. And it boosts it, and it gives it Electromorphosis. So now it's clicking Discharge. We go to Lantern. Now, because it clicked Discharge, the boost should be gone. We found that out on the gym fight, that it's clicking it, even if it goes into an immunity, it removes it. It's the fact that it attempted to click it, was what matters. So it does not charge now. So it's here, it's always clicking weatherable, but it is important that it's not charged. It is important that it's not charged. Because if it's charged, it could see a kill on Glamora. So this is just switching to Glamora on weatherable. After weatherable, crit and rocked, I am never in kill range of discharge if the boost is gone. It's a good job the boost is gone. Okay, so I have a physical move, so now reflect is highest score. It will click reflect here. We are going to click rock polish.
Or rock moves.
Okay. Now, after acid spray, meteor beam kills. This is where I don't see power herb. Okay.
Almost there.
Ooh. Now it will just go down the line. It goes Skeledirge because it actually thinks it has fast kill. It's quick claw with earth power. And also, when I'm crit, it is still always earth power. It was never Shadow Ball or Solar Beam or anything. So this is always earth power, so we Terra flying power gem. He didn't get a quick claw. Okay, it's fine. This is now just a power gem sweep. I just outspeed everything and kill. Terra Fire, Executor, Chlorophyll, but I'm faster still.
Pretty good, pretty good. Stuff.
Cool, thank you. Okay, I think that was riskless.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I did check it. As long as I hadn't made a mistake, I think it was riskless. So I did like the Milo, the Hydreigon slow pivot, Milo slow pivot. Claw had to be Iron Ball, which is why I couldn't. Why I needed both of those pivots to make sure I guaranteed had the kill and was always slower than Belly Bolt and stuff. So yeah, cool. Oh, I don't like this next fight. This next fight, I'm not sending arse, but there is like a world where I get confused like 4 times in a row and have to sack something. Or if I get crit like several times, then it makes like 2 confusions in a row bad.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because basically I need Lantern to pivot a Terra to 1v1 a Terra Water Gudra, and it has Water Pulse as its highest damage move. But I can like switch in and out on Water Pulse and back in on Thunderbolt to get healing and to reset any confusions. But if I get crit multiple times, then it's not always Thunderbolt coming back in and stuff. Okay. Oh, I need to check what. Oh wait, what was my what was my original King Gambit nature? It was modest, wasn't it?
You tell me, bro.
It was modest because I'm trying to use one of the big berries.
Yeah.
So serious is minus speed, modest would be minus attack. Okay. So if I just go for something that's like it doesn't like it if it's like minus defense, I know it's not minus defense. Okay. I'll go for one of those berries. I think that's Iapapa. Because I think it uses the original nature and not the mint one, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's only if you script. Maybe mints have work all right, but I'm going to play around both anyway. It's fine. Okay, I can go for wiki. That's fine. Cool night. Lanterns in fight. Any backgrounds? You can hold on to that. Okay, clear amulet. Citrus. Diggy. Or I said I'd go wiki. Asper. No item. Lum, and you need thunder.
The fuck is a streamer university?
Oh, Kaisenat thing.
The is it like just a show or is it an actual university thing?
It's kind of a university, but a lot of its content like he picked out like some bigger streamers to be professors, and they like do classes and stuff. Some of them are literally just taking the piss kind of content classes. Some of them like Ludwig has actually done like an actual kind of class on how to kind of do well streaming and stuff, which is quite interesting. Some of it, but it's like a mixture of like memes and also trying to help some like up and coming streamers.
Okay.
I haven't watched any of it other than some clips of the Ludwig thing.
Yeah.
There are a Water King gap.
I I had a whole like setup like config made for my new computer.
Hmm.
And earlier at work I showed it to one of the guys I work with. And like he's like a pretty chill guy, but he tried to tell me like initially he saw my stuff and he was like, "Oh yeah, like that's good, but you could have gotten like whatever that would have been better." And then he wanted to show me, and he clicked on it, and it was triple the price of what I paid. And he just like he just didn't know what to say. He fell silent. I was like, I didn't say anything, but I was just like, yeah, well, I'm not a fucking idiot.
You don't need trick anymore, but I don't think there's any move worth change anything. Probably better not to change it just in case I mess up. It changes something I don't think about. Yeah, it's fine.
Also, what you were talking about last time, I remembered the the Southgate games,
Yeah,
like 2018 and 2021.
yeah,
That shit was disgusting.
yeah,
That was when I was still watching.
yeah. They were bad.
The 2018 one is less egregious because it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like the first time you do this,
Mm-hmm.
and you're also like I mean, you can almost assume like yeah they're completely like exhausted. Maybe you can just like chill, play back, and they won't do anything.
Hmm.
But the second time you do the same shit, it's like it's genuinely like egregious.
Yeah. Oh, I need Ludicolo pre-damage.
I guess at least against Italy, they weren't favorites.
No, but you go 1-0 up in a second minute and then just defend for the
Yeah.
rest of the game. That is
No,
insane.
yeah. I think the
Like,
worst part of the whole game, though, it's not even that. It's getting three guys in right before the penalty shootout that have not played like
yeah.
20 minutes combined in the whole competition,
Hmm.
and you're like, oh yeah, you're gonna save us now.
Yeah.
Like, that's just so fucking insane. And of course they missed their penalties, bro.
Hmm.
Of course. Saka was what, 20 years old?
Something like that, yeah.
Guy has like first international competition with England. In finals, you have him shoot his penalty, and then the other guys were like same super young and hadn't played a minute. Fucking insane. But yeah, I don't know.
Thanks.
What I heard was also like as much as England choked was also just like ridiculous stuff from Messi.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
But it's like it's also like yeah, well, it's expected when you do that against him
Hmm.
because he's been like that's how he's been making money for the past 20 years, beating teams that defend the whole game against him. Holy hell.
Um, yeah, I
Do you
was
win if this special defense drops?
clear amulet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. I only had to hit Nightshade twice. I just needed, and now I switch into Ludicolo. I just had to set up the kill for this to guarantee to always be at a certain HP range and stuff. Okay. 68. So at max 172 HP. Obviously, I'm Swift Swim, so I'm faster than everything except for the Basket Legion. Basket Legion will get, once I KO this Polytoad with Energy Ball, Last Respect will be 100 base power, and it sees 179. So I will always be dead here to Last Respects. Cool. Okay, so we switch into King Gambit on Last Respects. Gonna take a Life Orb. Now it's always Liquidation. We're going to Terra Water to resist it and Kowtow Cleave kills. Sucker Punch is a range, and I kind of like need to take some damage. Hopefully, I don't get. I think if I get crit now, it should be fine. But there are some like weird ranges here where I get a bad Frostmoth's bait, but I think it should be fine now. Okay, that should be good. So Terra Water resists liquidation, but it also resists Ice Beam from Frostmoth and Weather Ball. So this should now be going to Frostmoth, and it should only be clicking Bug Buzz. Yes, okay. So yeah, I had the big berry, so like if I went down into like the one into Ice Beam range, I'd heal back out. But there was like a weird range of like a combination of HP with like crits and things, which then wouldn't get Frostmoth, and then it could get weird. But yeah, I didn't like I had backup if Frostmoth's not clicking Bug Buzz. Like it's not the end of the world. It just adds some risk. So I just go to Jettison, which is clear amulet, like before, and I should be able to 1v1 this. Yeah, as long as I don't get crit a ton, then Nightshade strengths up 1v1s. Okay, and it's Choice Scarf. I just need to keep in mind how much a max roll crit does, which is 70. Okay. My strength tap's not going to heal quite as much as against most mons, so this needs 3 Nightshades to kill. If I get Cursed Body, this can switch. I didn't consider this.
Cool.
Okay. I'm never dead to crit, so I might just click Nightshade to avoid this having any chance to switch in. But it doesn't mean I'm not healthy on Jettison for later on. Also, this is not going to Toxicroak like I thought it might. This is not going to be Toxicroak now. Unless, oh, it is if I take the Bug Buzz. If I take this Bug Buzz and click Nightshade and kill it, then it will be Toxicroak, but it means that I don't get to use Jellicent reliably as a pivot against Goodra if I get confused multiple times. Is Frostmoth switching out bad? It's probably not at this point. It's probably not at this point, because I can always just go Jellicent. I think I click Strength Sap. If it gets Curse Body and switches, then it gets Curse Body and switches, but I think it's probably fine at this point. Okay. Oh, I don't have Toxicroak in. I do have Toxicroak in straight after this. Why do I think I'll be that low? Fine. If it's Delmise, it's the same difference. Okay. Like those are just simple 1v1s. Yeah, I'm going to click Strength Sap. Okay, if it's at -1 now, how much do I heal? I don't know. It's going to be like 70. It's still technically better too. Okay. That's crazy I didn't get a single Curse Body, I'm not going to lie. I've been getting it every single time on the other matchups. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, this will be Delmise for Power Whip or Poltergeist. We have no item on our Corviknight, so we can just go Corv. It is Bright Powder Delmise. I didn't really think about it until afterwards that you can kind of just like click Hurricane against this guy, but I'm going to push 1v1 with Corv and click Defog. It's clicking Rock Slide as highest damage and moves. When I click Roost, it does even less. So we'll click Defog first. And we'll click Roost once. Can I get Toxicroak first so that I know how much HP I can use for mons? It'd have to be really low. That's probably not worth it. It's fine. It's going to end up being Goodra before it then. That's fine. As long as I have HP on Metagross, I always beat Toxicroak. Okay. Do I need HP on Corviknight? Would you ever pivot on Goodra? You could, if you end very high, which I think I can basically end full. So yeah, okay. I'll just keep clicking Iron Head Roost. It's fine. This should then be Kudra for Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's fine. We go to Lantern, this is Terra Water. This thing like takes no damage from anything. It's Terra Water with Sap Zipper.
Yeah.
And the first hit is going to do nothing because it has the Wacom Berry. But I am faster, so I always get this hit off first, so it's Thunder. Okay, I'm holding a Lumberry, so I can get confused once and stay in. But you can also see like I have a lot of switch-ins that like take Water Move and bait Electric Move. So I do have like things here. And I only have to hit 2 more Thunders and then I always win. So I think that's it. I think because I didn't get confused, I think I just always beat this now. And I had full power chances, and yeah. Okay. What is this getting off of Toxicroak? I think it's just Gunk Shot, and I think that's free. Yeah, it's not even Drain Punch, it's just Gunk Shot, okay.
I mean, if you're faster anyway, even if it pops Lumberry immediately, you always win from like switching out twice.
Yeah. Okay. Always Gunk Shot, okay, that's fine. Even if it was Drain Punch, Metagross lives double crit, Drain Punch. And Psychic Fangs always kills through the berry.
Drain Punch Toxic Rock at this point in the game is kind of silly.
Yeah, it's a bit.
That one is trash as fuck. At least give it CC, bro.
Okay. So that fight was one that spooks me a little bit just because of water pulses, but it was safer than I thought. I was just worried that if I'd got crit a lot of times on like if Jellicent wasn't at good HP, then Jellicent couldn't pivot. If Ludicolo had been crit, Ludicolo couldn't pivot and stuff like that. It's like, but yeah, no, it was fine.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, Palafin fight. Hopefully this one behaves. I looked in Deckcord and people basically said, yeah, if it's clicked flip turn, it just uses post KO switch in logic, so we'll just send something into tie, potentially.
Yeah. It doesn't. It doesn't count the on switch hits.
Yeah.
I used that on my very first Brawly.
Okay. Cool. Yeah,
Like
because if it's like if it chooses the hard switch, then it will look at a suitable candidate for that. But if it's just already clicked U-turn, it's just like it doesn't look at it.
I don't think so.
Really? Because it says that switching calcs are made with of like mid-turn switches that have to use a viable switch in or something.
Yeah, but
and it has the live 2 hits thing.
Viable switch-in just means that it wins the 1v. Like, it's not gonna switch out if it doesn't have anything to switch into. But I don't think it calcs, like, taking a hit. Like, yeah, and also...
So then, but
yeah.
like, I kind of understand, but then does that mean that, say if it has a viable switch in the back, could it switch something that isn't a viable switch in just because it chose it can switch on the hard switch?
I think so.
That would feel a bit backwards, but yeah, maybe it does.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe you'd have to confirm. But yeah, I used that like because Musharna baits U-turn from Holucha, and so you can just snipe the Annihilate. Like you take the U-turn and then you just like Psy-Shock, I think, and like do 80% to Annihilate. It's good information for when you do your next run.
Oh, really? Do you like my sturdy eject button guy? It's very original.
Imperium reference.
Why did I get rid of Thunderbolt? Not flip turn? Okay, I'm stupid. It's just, I mean, it's fine. I think I click Parabolic Charge always with this thing anyway. But like, if there was like a range at the end, then I would just click Thunderbolt. Didn't really give myself an option. It's fine. Need Terra Dark, so let's. Okay. You are always dead to Great Tusk, correct? Yes, you are. Okay. I don't need any free damage. Okay. Okay. Should be fine. Who are these guys? A secret base!
That's
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, is that Ogerpon?
Yeah, it's the ogre fun place.
Okay. Okay, this is always flip turn. It should just go to Great Tusk for thinking it can fast kill. We are just going to click Giga Drain.
Battle Dance Clique would go hard here.
Cool.
What a game.
And then it will go back to Palafin.
I realized
Ice Punch,
earlier when you were doing your Basque Legion thing, you just don't have a good normal type, don't you?
Not really. No, I have Dodrio and it's not really like
I was
doesn't really do
thinking
anything.
about that, like because Lucid just does not give you a good normal type really for late
Yeah.
game, I think.
Like Obstagoon dying, yeah. Like
Yeah.
Obstagoon is so insane partly because it also hits the ghost just straight away. It's like
Yeah.
this is just Scarfed Ice Punch, so I just click Parabolic Charge and 1v1.
So that just makes like dark types that much more valuable because you're not bringing Raticates to those fights, you know.
Yeah,
It's funny because I've never seen a game where normal types were rare.
true.
It's kind of interesting to think about.
Okay. I kill here, Parabolic Charge again.
This
And then
guy
this
choice band.
choice Scarf.
Okay.
Yeah, so it always gets to click flip turn and then it comes back in and it was just always Ice Punch. Okay, it's always Chinchino and it's random. Okay, that's fine. I just go Macros anyway. Yeah, that was worst case, but it does not matter.
Oh, Doggy.
It just clicks Tail Slap again. And Hammer Arm kills. There's one roll which doesn't bite a Bullet Punch. This is not King's Rock skill link, so it's just Technician loaded dice. Okay, and this should always be Alakazam for Fire Terror Blast.
Not seeing a Togi here feels so wrong.
Yeah. Okay, so we go to Cerulege. Okay, now it's clicking Psychic. It's not clicking Future Sight because it's sashed, so it doesn't see that it gets killed. we are going to Terra Dark to dodge the Psychic and then click Phantom Force, which means we also dodge the next move and then we sneak KO afterwards. There should be no Future Sight happening. Just double checking the Phantom Force does kill, and I had Terra selected. I did, yeah. Phantom Force is 90% even though it's Terrafire and not Psychic type. Okay.
Where the fuck is that guy, Terrifier?
I don't know. So it can hit Steel types with Terra Blast? I don't know. But that's the only thing I can think of, but yeah. So now it should be, then it should click Gleam, Miss. Phantom Force hits it. Well, usually Sash, not always. Doesn't matter, we have Sneak. Okay. So this should now be Conk for Drain Punch. Cool. We just go to Gigalith. Just sturdy eject button. And then Heracross comes in. Heracross will be taking an Ice Punch. We live Ice Punch crit into burn. We click Trailblaze. Because behind this Conkeldurr is a Porygon Z, and I did not want to switch in on that thing. So CC now kills. There's no priority on this Conk. And then now we are faster than the PZ and just kill.
We missed you, Heracross.
Yeah, I haven't clicked that move button for a while. I think that the speed has been a little bit more relevant as the run's gone on, just because you get a bit less chance to set it up, taking multiple hits. But I mean, Terra always helps because you could just like change your type and then you get the free turn to do it. But I think this is the only fight I bring it.
Wait, that's fire. Oh, no. How many fights left?
1, 2, 3, then Phoebe.
Okay. Good pace, good pace.
Oh, sorry, it's still in. Sorry, it's coming again. Gigalith is coming again. Look away. I need the power herb. Oh my god. Okay. What Terra type is Holucha? It doesn't actually matter. It's fighting. It doesn't matter. I have Terra Flying written down, but it really does not matter. I'm just being paranoid. I shouldn't need to Terra this fight. But Terra Flying is just for extra damage on ranges that I've seen that do like 101%, so it's fine. Crobat lead does bait kill. Yes, it's not going to click screens. Yes, it is always dead to Mist Ball. So I get to U-turn out and then fake out Icicle Crash kills. Okay. It brings Azumarill in for Play Rough when Weavile gets a kill because from full I'm not dead to Power Gem. I am not dead to the Decidueye. So, and I'm fast and everything, so it's going to be a Azumarill. Play rough, yes. I get to go to Roserade. If it crits, I get Citrus Healing. If it doesn't, then it doesn't matter. It's always Aqua Jet. And it's always just click spamming Aqua Jet instead of anything. It can't click Belly Drum because it's seeing Last Chance. So I can just Giga Drain twice. Now I get the Decidueye for 2 Wing Beat or Spirit Shackle. There are cases that it could be Neon Lego, but it shouldn't matter because King Gambit just always 1v1s that. Okay. Okay. Citrus, 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 Citrus. Power Herb. Check button. Okay, this is Crobat dead to Mistball, so we fast U-turn into Weavile. Fake out Icicle Crash Kills. Okay, should be a Azumarill. See him play rough kill. Roserade. Now it's seeing Last Chance, Aqua Jet always. We click Giga Drain. Doesn't always kill. It means I heal, so I'm never dead into multiple crits. I forgot I had Citrus, but it doesn't matter. Giga Drain again. Actually means I heal a bit more. Oh wait, that... Oh no, that's good. The Decidueye sees skill from full. Okay, that's actually good. Wait, this is not Decidueye. Why would I think this is Decidueye and it's not just going to skip to the back to Volcarona? Am I dumb? That's bad. That's really bad. Is it bad? Yeah, because now Nidog is alive. Not that bad because I have sturdy eject button, but that is silly. I think it's fine. But yeah, obviously this fast kills me. The Decidueye slower than me. Okay. That's what's looking Fiery Dance. Just gonna have to use our eject button here. The eject button actually wasn't part of the line. It was just as an extra, so it's fine. I guess now Hawlucha can get burned and it can be relevant. That is arse. That would be arse. But if that happens, I'll just have to deal with it. Right. It'd be really bad, actually. Okay. It's pretty stupid that I didn't see that. Hawlucha is faster. Sky attack, one-shots. I was supposed to chain Lucario into Volcarona. So Hawlucha was supposed to kill Lucario, which is going to be a problem if I get burned. Because it's Flame Body. Okay, we fraud. No, there you go. It won't click Stealth Rocks. It's not seen kill, but it won't click Stealth Rocks because there's only 3 mons left. It's just Sludge Bomb. Now it's just clicking Power Gem. You click Iron Head to get to Sash, then Sucker Punch kills. Is this still just going Lucario? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, the Decidueye shits on the Kingambit shits on the Decidueye. This is always still also a vacuum wave, which Holucha can switch in on and just click CC. So actually, it's completely fine because I didn't get burned. If I got burned, then it was going to be a problem. I mean, I would have had like, yeah, there's no CC drops or anything here, so I don't know. It would have been some kind of pivot in to keep on clicking U-turn into this, and I think at some point. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'm Terra Water on King Gambit, actually. So I would always live Aura Sphere here, unless it was like a high roll crit, like 4 or 5 rolls of crit. And then I could click... Oh, I don't have low... Do I have low... I do have low kick, don't I? Yeah, I don't have low kick on the calc. Should change that. And then low kick would have done 70%. I would have been fine from there, okay. So, I mean, I frauded, but it's fine. Okay. Also, a vacuum wave, I can go to Holucha. And now it's always clicking vacuum wave, even though it still sees kill, because it's last chance. CC kills. I think the Decidueye is always clicking Shadow Sneak. The Sky Attack show it kill. It does. So I think it should be clicking Shadow Sneak. But there's no reason for me to ever do anything. I can just, if it's clicking Shadow Sneak, I can just go to Weavile and get my kill. No, Weavile doesn't echo. I can just go to this. I can just go to King Gambit and get the kill. King Gambit's completely free. I was gonna be pivot. Oh, I went for Spirit Shackle as well. That's interesting. I guess it didn't see that I killed it that turn because Sky Attack is 2 turns. Does it do that? I don't think it did
Wait,
that.
what?
It clicked Spirit Shackle there, didn't it? Or was that Sneak and I just sped up?
I didn't see.
They look like Spirit Shackle. I'm not going to try and switch out. I don't know, that was weird. Because Sky Attack showed it a kill. It's fine. I forwarded that a bit. I don't know how I just missed it going for fast KO, like post KO. Stupid, right. This is Weavile lead. Tyrantrum is leaving the box. Cinderace. Sylveon. I need to give it a Sparkly Swirl. Tyrantrum. Dragonite. Needs to make sure it's got Dual Wing Beat. And Tapu Koko. Needs to be Terra Flying. Black Glasses. Wildlands. Covert Cloak. That shouldn't matter, this is just me protecting myself. Raspberry. Sharp Beat. And Citrus. I need to delete Sparkly Swirl, so what am I teaching? Something that does less damage. I think I've clicked Sparkly Swirl once all run and it nearly made me lose a Hobstagoon. So, it's fine.
I'm gonna watch from my bed.
Okay.
Good night. Good luck.
Good night. Thank you. Or to fly in. Okay. One's in the calc bit. See the race. Sylveon. Tyrantrum. Dragonite. Tapu Koko. Just run through it quickly. Weevil kills. Black Bolt comes in. Cinderace comes in. Fireball kills. Caliber, Cleaver, Sylveon. Dragon Dances because I actually only have a range by voice quick attack kills. And it comes in for Sacred Fire. Tyrantrum beats it. Ganium comes in. Usually clicking Leaf Storm. Go to Dragonite, just wall hard walls, and the Wing Bit always kills after it takes the poison chip because it's pre-poisoned. But then Landorus comes in for Terra Blast, just go Coco, Terra Flying Thunderbolt, dodge Sandstorm. Storm. No fast 2 hit. Okay. Glasses. Wide Lens. Clear Swap as well. Rock Tomb, Rock Slide. Dual Wing Beat. And Terra Flying. T-Bolt. Okay. Okay. Weevil is leading. Yes. That just said, do you hear this with the wrong here? Okay. Right, Night Slash just kills. It's spell tag, it's not sash or anything. It's Destiny Bomb, so I guess you can't sucker punch it, but like, yeah. It's Curse Body spell tags. Okay, it doesn't matter. Always Vikavolt, always Bug Buzz. Got crit, that should not change anything. Fireball kills. I've one-shot the Meganium, I'm fast and everything, so it still just goes to the first slow kill, which will be Bax Caliber. And it will still only be Glaive Rush, yes, okay. So we go to Sylveon on Glaive Rush, we're immune. And you would think that I show it a kill, but I don't on 8th roll. Hyper Voice on 8th roll with no boosting item because I did it at Sparkly Swirl is 87 to 103%, so 8th roll is 266, this has 280 HP, but Hyper Voice plus Quick Attack always kills. So it should just click Dragon Dance. If it doesn't, it clicks Icicle Crash. I have a Covert Cloak just in case that I'm not dead to crit. Cool. Now this should be Entei. It's the first mon that beats me in 1v1. I beat Meganium, yeah. And it's always clicking Sacred Fire. It's faster than me, so it's not going to want Trailblaze. Tyrantrum comes in on Sacred Fire. Quad Resist. This Tyrantrum action. It's 50% to burn. We have a Roseberry. This Entei now always clicks Stone Edge. We are going to click Rock Tomb. That we tank it. Tyrantrum. My free defense IVs minus defense Tyrantrum. Now we are faster by 1. It was meant to be. And Rock Slide always kills, so this is going to click Extreme Speed. Now Meganium comes in, it sees Leaf Storm kill. I think it always sees also sees EQ kill here. It does. So it'll click EQ since Leaf Storms don't give effect. It doesn't matter what it's clicking, I go to Dragonite either way. Yeah. And you see it's pre-poisoned. So it takes poison chip, and now sharp beak, dual wing beak always kills. So the last mon left is Landorus. It is Terra Flying with Terra Blast. Dragonite is obviously immune to ground, so it does not want to click Sandsear Storm. It's just going to try and click Terra Blast. We are switching into Kapu Koko. And even if Terra Blast crits, this is now always baiting Sandsear Storm. So we Terra Flying and click Thunderbolt. And we fast 2-hit. And dodge the Sandsear Storm. Okay. One more, then Phoebe. Is this guy scary? This guy is potentially a little bit scary because the switching order can definitely change. It's definitely not 100% consistent. Well done, Tyrantrum. Good job. You're proving the doubt was wrong. Okay, I need Glimora. Gyarados. Corviknight. I need Arcanine. Dragonite, which is in the party already. And King Gambit. Power Herb. Mystic Water. Citrus. Jetpack. And Heavy Duty Boots. I need pre-poison on my Corviknight. I'm going to go run into Wild Salazzle. I need Burn on Glimora. I need Rock Tomb on Arcanine. And I have to go and get Terra Dark on King Gambit. You have Icy Wind, not Crunch. Does that change anything? I think I'd rather just put Crunch on you, just so it's safe, same as what I was calculating with. Okay, Power Meteor Beam, Mystic Water, Citrus Poisoned, Jetpack with Rock Tomb, Heavy Duty Boots, Black Glasses, and you are Terra Dark. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's him. Phoebe has no time for me, apparently. Okay. The Zapdos is just clicking Thunderbolt. That's why we're pre-burned, so we can't get paralyzed. We click Meteor Beam. We are slower than Iron Treads. Iron Treads always sees a kill, so we'll always go Iron Treads. No matter how much damage we took. It is going to be a random move. EQ or Iron Head because I didn't get crit. We switch into Gyarados. Okay, that's actually preferred if I don't get crits. Okay. So it's going to set up Stealth Rock now. We're going to click Waterfall. Okay. So now this should be clicking Ice Spinner. And at -1, it's going to do a minimum of 37, which would put me to 173, which means that Venusaur will see to it KO and it beats me. The other ones won't. Dragapult does not see a kill there, so if it doesn't crit me, this is perfect. If it does, well, I've got different lines for it, but this would be the preferred line. Okay, this should be Venusaur. I have fewer hits to KO against Tauros and Arcanine, which come before Venusaur. Dragapult does not OHKO me, so it just goes to the first fast 1v1, which is Venusaur. Cool. And it doesn't see a kill, so it's just clicking Sleep Powder. Corviknight walls this. It's Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Earth Power, or Sleep Powder. So I can click Defog to remove the rocks. Click Roost here. And then I can just alternate between like Roost and Ironhead. I can Brave Bird if I want to hurry up, but I don't need to. I just want to end above 50% ideally. Which doesn't matter if I end above 50%? Yes, because then Taurus doesn't come in, so I need to end it above 50%. Above 109 to target. Bruce once more. This should kill. Okay. Being awkward. Fine. I have one more PP, we're good. Okay. So now Arcanine always sees kill, Taurus does not. So it'll skip Taurus and go to Arcanine. Okay. There's Intimidate Arcanine. It's holding an Eject Pack. So this will also click Overheat or Flare Blitz. They're both negative effects, it's 50-50. It's holding an Eject Pack. So we're going to get something funny happen here. I'm going to switch into my Arcanine, which is Intimidate, to eject it out. And then they're going to send in Tauros with Intimidate, and it's going to eject back my Arcanine. Tauros sees Fast Kill, Intimidate triggers, eject pack. See ya. That gets me free switch into Dragonite. With Sharp Beak, Dual Wing Beat was like 2 HP off of showing a KO, so I had to just go for Heavy Duty and Boots in case of like the other line and where rocks might be up and stuff. So this actually gets to click Bulk Up here, but it doesn't matter. Dual Wing Beat still 2-hit KOs. Yeah. Now it has to click CC, and then dual wing beat kills. Now it is Dragapult. Last one. Oh no, there's two more. There's another one left. The Arcanine is still behind it. Yeah, that's fine. This is Dragon Darts or Terra Blast. That's fine. We go to King Gambit. It's Terra Ghost Dragapult. It does have Flamethrower, but and it would like crit kill me here. But Terra is broken. You can Terra Dark and boost your damage. Like, so Terra Dark, Sucker Punch, had like Min Roll didn't kill, so I'm holding back glasses. This always kills. I think a lot of the Terras, the fights are like set up for you to have the defensive Terra, but offensive Terra is also good. This is clicking Play Rough because the others are negative effects and they're all 2-hit KOs, which is what I have written down, and I can just go to Arcanine. Okay, now it's just going to click Play Rough, I think, unless there's like very specific range where it can click Overheat, but it doesn't matter. We just click Rock Tomb into Rock Slide and we wall this thing. Okay, there's a specific range where Overheat was fewer hits to KO. Now we outspeed, so it will click Extreme Speed. Rock Slide kills. Cool. We made it to Phoebe. Can you beat Phoebe? Good question. Good question. Okay. This fight does scare me. I think it's fine. There's 1v1 at the start is the scariest part. But it really shouldn't be a problem. And this is a guaranteed sack of either Meowstic or Gigalith. It's most likely Meowstic. Like a jetpack's never going to come off. It's just like, oh, maybe it has a range and it clicks the move of a range, and then drops me and I get to switch out for free. Okay. What error is in the race right now? Terrifier. Okay, good. I need you to be at 70%, so we're gonna go for 69. Nice. And I need you to 1v1, hopefully. You know, I'm so likely. Like, I would get insanely bad luck to not 1v1 this Suicune. King Gambit needs a mint to live double crit. It's either Impish or Lax. Basically, it just needs to be plus defense. I think I just go for lax because this def doesn't matter. Maybe like having minus for def is more important at some point, like actually for a range kind of thing. Like I feel like it's more likely that I would. I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference. I think I'm past the point where putting given minus for def matters. It would literally only be Flannery Gem. I don't think I'm necessarily going to need that. So like Impish is just going to be better to be saved for like later. But it could work out either way. It's completely random, I guess. Like, yeah. I'll use the Laxman. It started modest. I made it serious. Now I'm making it lax. Okay. There was a world where I just used Impish on it straight away when I used serious, but and then I guess I would have technically saved Mint. But it's fine. I went lax anyway. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Phoebe. Suicune, play nice. Basically, big group parabolic charge, min roll, heals as much as min roll surf does from Suicune. I'm also going to click Thunder Wave, so it means that it will have turns where it clicks Tailwind. Oh, fuck's sake. Having Thunder on here actually makes it... Pressure is really scary. And now having Thunder, not Thunderbolt because I'm an idiot, is scary. What else can I... I could just teach it Thunderbolt. I have got a TM for it. But I can't imagine I actually need the TM on anything because I haven't been using TMs. If I have something like Thunderbolt, I will keep it. So I could just teach it and just take the hit on that. Which I might do because I am afraid of pressure and recover AI. I think I'd just teach it Thunderbolt. I'm just going to use the TM. I'm just going to take the hit for being stupid. It's fine. Like I've got all like the Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam. Like I've not used any of these. I'm just going to take the hit and say, yeah, I shouldn't. I wasn't thinking earlier when I deleted Thunderbolt. So it's fine. Okay. Yeah, parabolic charge, min roll, heals as much as surf min roll does, or heals more than that. So I should always win this 1v1 because I'm also clicking Thunder Wave, it means it'll click Tailwind sometimes, and it will click Recover at some point. The fear is that I run out of parabolic charges because of pressure, so I have to weave in some Thunderbolts when I don't need healing. I just have to win the 1v1, and Chien-Pao will come in for Lash Out. If I'm below 160, if I'm 163 or below, it can be Ice Spinner. And then King Gambit. Is technically dead to double crits, like double like max roll, like high roll crits, like top 3 rolls. Okay. And if I get the top rolls, then I heal with Citrus, so I think I might be fine actually. I'd have to be like one under the high roll into max roll. Okay, so it's like fiction that I'm plus defense, but yeah. This 1v1 does scare me because of pressure. Okay. I am in Blaze range. I am Terrafire. Yeah. Okay. I am clicking Pyreball 4 times and not against the pressure mon. Okay. Alright. What a real challenge is. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, that ball. Okay. We are going to click Thunder Wave on this turn. This is likely to be a very long 1v1. Okay, now it's going to click Tailwind, so I'm just going to click Thunderbolt this time. Tailwind turns never matter. That's literally just that it loses a turn where it could be doing damage to me. Okay, I'm going to just click Thunderbolt again. It doesn't click Recover here, I guess I just beat it. Oh, it's called Citrus. I still just beat it. Okay, it does. So I'm just going to click Thunderbolt. While it's clicking Recover, I'm just going to click on Thunderbolt. I guess at some point it gets full powered and I win. Okay, click Surf. Okay. Thunderbolt kills on it, that's 40%. 186 is perfect for Chien-Pao, yeah. I didn't get full powered, it didn't even go long, that's fine. 163 would have been nice, but so yes, this should be Thunderbolt kill. Okay, I'm glad I tore Thunderbolt. Cool. This will be Chien-Pao for Lash Out. This thing hits so hard. Okay. King Gambit. I'm never dead to double crit thanks to the plus defense and it being Lash Out. Okay. And it's Choice Banded, so this is always Lash Out again. I click Iron Head. It's actually a range to kill, which is crazy. And it's not a good range either, it's like one roll, but Sucker Punch always kills afterwards. Oh, low kick always kills. It doesn't matter. I guess I'll kick low kick. No, that scares me. What if the weight's wrong? The Iron Head. I guess it's quad too effective. Okay, we crit. That doesn't matter. Okay, so this is now always going into Annihilate for fast kill. The Annihilate is eject button, and I think the idea is that you're supposed to forget that it's going to stack a Rage Fist boost. But I'm going to click Sucker Punch and just force it out with eject. It'll go Sandy Shocks, gets this boost energy. This is Earth Power or Thunderbolt, yeah. So we go to Gigalith, which is eject button, and Sturdy. Now we go to Cinderace. We are 69 HP, which puts us in Blaze range. And we are Terra Fire. This Mon is 85 HP and 97 defense. It's not bulky. Pyro Ball does 100%. 1 HP overfull with Min Roll with Terra Fire Blaze. And in fact, it also does 100.3% to Annihilate. It does exact kill above by 1 HP again. Above 1 HP above. And of course, the Goldengo also dies the Pyro Ball. So, it has to go to Terrapagos. It's clicking Terra Starstorm or Earth Power. We get to click U-turn to break the shell and get out. Because we are faster. This is going to be Terrapagos Stella, and Stella is active. we go to Frostmoth. Frostmoth is my special wall. Okay, click Terra Starstorm. So it does 29% on this one. It should then do less. I went clear Amulet Frostmoth because I was never dead to double crit here. But if it was Earth Power and then it's Death dropped me, then I was more scared of that basically. Okay, no, this isn't. This is still getting the Terra Stellar. This is still getting the boost. Interesting. I thought it was only like a one-time boost, so maybe the calc. It did 60. Yeah, no, I thought this was going to go get a bit weaker, but it doesn't matter. I played around it. So Frostmoth, never dead to crit, is clicking Terra Starstorm. We're just going to click Ice Beam. Now it's Terra Starstorm again. We were never dead to double crit. We're going into Meowstick. Meowstick lives crit from every move here, and is faster. It lives crit from Terra Starstorm, max roll on 1 HP. And here, Meowstick is going goodbye. We can click Fake Out. And then Psychic. And it will be 07 to Meowstick. It would have been funny if that Mystic Charm did matter, but it didn't. This gives us free switch back to Cinderace, and as I mentioned before, Pyro-Ball, Oclose, Annihilate on Goldengo, Blaze, Terrafire, Pyro-Ball on Terrapagos does 57%. You can see this is below 57%. That chain of events, the U-turn, Ice Beam, Fake Out, Psychic, always guaranteed that Cinderace sweeps. There was a world where like Meowstic got like min rolled and then it hit like clicked a move that like didn't actually kill somehow, like because it saw kill on 8-4, it didn't actually kill, so then Meowstic somehow got to live. I could have had a decision and sack Gigalith instead, but it's fine. Double check there's no dodgy item on this Goldengo, but I'm pretty sure there's not. Yes, it is just White Herb, so it just dies to Pyro Ball. So I mean, it was pretty clean, but yeah. Too bad. The Terrapagos was a pain, and I don't know how reliable the 1v1 was with Suicune Lantern. I think it was fine. I think it was pretty good. But it's the one thing that I just don't like anything that I can't be like, this is exactly what happens on this turn, or it's exactly this. I just had to say like, yeah, this 1v1's like 99.9% of the time. Okay. It's Ogerpon time, huh? Don't tell me what the There was also like, I had the jetpack on because of like that new situation I said with Meowstic technically could live. It could have technically clicked like Earth Power, Energy Ball, missing the kill, even though it's all kill of 8 throw and Spadef dropped me. So I would have got a free switch off of that, which would have been really funny. But it's fine. Meowstic did its job. It hasn't really done a lot for a while, so I'm not too bothered about having to sack that. Nice to have a planned sack, rather than the recent Perish Song disaster and go. Okay, Ogerpon. I need to put into the calc. It's just the grass Ogerpon, but it's Omni boosted. I need to find it on the master sheet and stuff, so I'll check what level it is. It doesn't tell me what level it is. The master sheet just says special Ogerpon, Omni boosted +2. It doesn't tell me the level. Like, I'd be fine with Fire Ogerpon. Although I have Cinderace. I really like Rock, but yeah. To be honest, my box would even like Water, I feel like, but maybe I know Water's a bit shit. Like, oh, I've lost my Water types. What level? What level is it? I'm gonna have to. Murphys, what level is it? I'm trying to find it on YouTube as well. Level 77. Oh, well, you were wrong. It's 77. I'm in streamer mode. It's level 77. I've got to buy 1 mil FOD up quick. Okay. 37. It's like, it's in a focus, isn't it? Moves. I'm going to put this in the calc. There's going to be level up moves there. So Ivy Cudgel, Play Rough, then Headbutt, Spiky Shield. King Gambit looks like it does a lot. +2s. Scary, isn't it? Am I overreacting? Can I? Oh, can I still Terror? I can Terror, can't I? Like I'm just dead to Zen Headbutt. Corviknight 1v1s, kind of. Yeah, Corviknight should 1v1. King Gambit also does quite a good chunk. Several Edge is dead to Zen Headbutt crit. Metagross should do alright. Metagross does do okay. Volcarona does not want to take a Zen Headbutt. Yeah, I've got it on double Omni boosted. I can probably bring like an eject button guy to pivot through. And then I can bring like a jetpack, overheat, Talonflame. I probably just lead with a jetpack, overheat, Talonflame, don't I? Wait, no, I'm not faster. I'm dead to Zen Headbutt. That would be silly. I mean, I can bring a Talonflame because of Acrobatics priority. Togue take hits, it doesn't take Ivy Cudgel. The Togue is probably good to bring still. Okay, I think that works because I can get Togue in off with eject and stuff. I feel that works. I'm just going to lead Corviknight on 1v1 for as long as possible. And then I can probably like pivot through my eject button or something. I'm just going to go citrus berries. Eject button. I'll give you a jetpack still. Take citrus. Health I healed. I'm going to get lost. No. I should lead with Togue. I should lead with Togue and I can click Fake Out, Spiky Shield. And then I can pivot out into Corviknight and try and 1v1 from there. It gets free chip and that means I don't have to switch into Togue, but I can always switch into Corviknight. Corviknight takes everything. Okay. It's in a focus, don't fake out. Just click Spiky Shield. Okay, that's fine. I can click Spiky Shield. Okay. Yes, I know. I got you, right? Be careful, Togedemaru. Okay, it's random AI. Because that was not highest damage. Okay. So yeah, I can just be dead to Ivy Cudgel crit. So we are switching. That did a lot. No, it did 65. If it's neutral nature, max attack, that was a max roll. My god. I'm scared to click Brave Bird because of recall damage. I can definitely click it on this turn. Fuck me! I just got owned! Okay, we click Boost. Okay. Let's go! Shall I capture it? Yes! I reckon I get Terra Water. I reckon I get Water Mask, sorry. Okay. I know it's supposed to be the worst one, but that's the one that I had the most fun with when I used it in the eye, so it's whatever. And I have lost water types. Like, I know it's hydration. It's fine. It's still an Ogre-Pon. And I think, based on the damage it was doing, it's a good one. Okay, minus speed's probably not good, but I don't know. I think it's definitely max attack. Oh, you're a little bit shitty, aren't you? But whatever. It's still an Ogre-Pon. Still an Ogre-Pon. It's a very bulky Ogerpon. Can I escape rope here if I can't do that? No? Okay. Maybe run back through the maze. Guys, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Is it like this area? Chimney you get. Is it up here? You have safety issues. Where am I supposed to go? I'm trying to get jumped by somebody. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Arcanine, Growlithe, I've got Growlithe's duped, Geodude's duped, Roggenroder's duped. I guess the rest are available. You said this was the important encounter. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Well, I guess it's a quad resist? I don't know. I don't know. Do I get like do I get New Marvel or whatever now as well? Is that after Flannery? Is like Chimney and New Marvel afterwards? Oh, it looks like they're afterwards. There's Desert Underpass on here as well. That's another thing that opens up? So it's also afterwards? I don't know. I don't know. On the past post then, okay. Is this still huge? Was this ever huge? Like, I think I've lost the 50-50, didn't I, on ability. And I think Min Spadef is probably not good. But I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be a physical wall for fight. I don't know what this thing's supposed to do. It feels like I missed. but I don't know. Oh, you were hating. Okay. Okay. My Ogerpon does look arse. I mean, I don't know. Like, I can only assume that speed matters. Like, that's the only thing. Where I mean, I guess I can mint it, but like, I just feel like I'm just assuming speed matters, and I did get water as well, which I know is the worst one. I don't mind. Okay, fair enough. Well, right. Okay. Good. There's no way this guy's actually good though. Are things like Golurk's there? I would have liked to have Golurk. Is Golurk good? I don't know, but I'm sure Verena Regus is good. I don't have a neutral min at the moment, so I hope you mean for afterwards. If you're saying for back to back, I'm assuming you like you're saying it's you can lead it or something. Can you lead it? I don't have yeah. I don't have it in calc yet. Let's just say it's that. I can't imagine you can lead it. Maybe I can. I don't know. I can tell you if I had neutral min, I would outspeed Groudon by 3 points. I think. Actually, no, I might not be. I don't know what the level cap is. I think I would outspeed Groudon. Yeah, I think I would outspeed them with 13 speed IVs if I was neutral. I think, like, literally just about. I can lead, yeah. Yeah, okay. I do just beat them, yeah, with Horn Leech, I guess. Yeah, I will need to neutral mint, but I think, yeah. It doesn't look like the safest lead, but maybe I'm missing something else. I guess you can Spiky Shield in between and stuff. Don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but I haven't got the right thing in the calc yet. Oh, Grass Gem. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh no, yeah, I just chucked on Maxie's Ogerpon just to see the rough damage. Ah, yeah, Gardon needs a bit more than Spiky Shield chip. Oh, right, grassy gems we can like gets to use on both of them. Okay, yeah, no, it does just need spiky shield. Um, yeah, 31 attack, spiky shield, yeah, and I do have just enough speed. Okay, cool. I better beat Fannery so I get my serious mints then, because I don't have any left. Got an impish mint. I guess that technically is the same thing for this situation. But both my naive mints, calm and careful. Got my jolly. I haven't used any of the plus speed. I'm modest. I've used adamant and brave, and obstacle died after taking adamant. But I get another one, I think. True. 20 minutes, yeah. I wish it was 20 minutes. I actually don't have a clue why this lava cave is so late. Like, what is supposed to be really good here? Doesn't make sense to me. Why do I feel like I'm supposed to keep some random ass move on this Makar going that I'm not going to know about? Like, why do I feel like I'm supposed to keep like incinerate to get rid of someone's gem or clear smog because it 1v1 something and never lets it set up? Like, or maybe I'm supposed to have Will-O-Wisp because I can zoom lens Will-O-Wisp to burn something. It's a shooter move. I'm just going flamethrower over here. It's whatever. I'm not going to fall for this mind games. If it had protect and I didn't miss the 50-50, then like, okay. But I'm probably going to have to pill it if it's actually useful for something because then it's like basically shell ammo, isn't it? Or is that description wrong? Because wasn't magma armor like buffed to be battle armor and it's not actually battle armor? I feel like that was buffed for null, and that's where I'm thinking of it from, but it says it in the decks. I don't know. Look at my export. And I should steep. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm ending. Thank you.